Time to get into a very fabulous conversation with a man, a legend, a footballer who's worth his salt and done incredible things in Ghana and beyond, and also about to do incredible things on the 20th of April. And we'll get into all of that and more. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Samuel Inkoom. Hi, Samuel. How are you?
I'm not bad. Yourself?
I'm good. First, you smell really, really good, by the way. Like, I hugged him and I was like, oh my goodness, you smell really good. Today we're doing Amachi Dede and Lumba. So if you had to pick one of the artists, which one will you go for?
Let me go for Lumba.
Now, which
I'm going for Lumba. It doesn't
because oh no, we get it.
Yeah.
But what about Lumba gets you going?
There's a particular song I love so much. You know, I like Menyamadi Dede. Maybe it's swimming to you. I love that one.
And you are. do you feel like you're old school in terms of the music that you like?
Yeah, but you know, each song, to be very good honest, it keep me going.
Okay.
You understand? There's a lot of stuff in the song that I don't focus on the beat.
Yeah, it's the words in the song.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that. Okay, so now let's start with you. If you were not a footballer, what would you have become in life? What do you think you'd have become?
I think mechanic though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, a mechanic?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, so you're really good with dismantling and assembling things?
Yeah, that is what I was thinking if I couldn't
become a footballer.
Yeah.
I would never have thought of mechanic. Okay. I actually quite like that. All right. So, become a mechanic and maybe you gone into manufacturing or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But let's start from the beginning. When did you know that I would be a footballer?
I think everything started, I was born in Sekendi, Takoradi, which is Western region.
Yes.
And at a point in time, I think we were playing in the street. Okay. So a man saw me. And he said something that up to now I will never forget it. He said to me, do you know you can be a big footballer in future?
Wow.
So I was finding it difficult for me to understand it. But then when I go home, because I love the game, I started asking myself, Samuel, can you be? So everything started from there. So then I had a chance to go to, inter-school games. And we were about 100 people that we went, and I was selected.
Oh, wow.
They choose, I think, 50, and I was part of them.
Wow.
So then I begin to
think that, Charlie, I can do this.
I understand what the man was telling me, when the man told me.
Because everyone else is seeing it in you.
So then I said, okay, let me go for it. Because my father was headmaster, and he doesn't want me to do anything
apart from medication.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was pushing me, Even when I told him that no, I think I want to play football. He said, okay, you can play football. No, I didn't say when I went to Kotoko, Asante Kotoko.
Charlie.
You know them. The heat is there. The fans, they are phenomenal.
Yes.
So I feel myself that okay, which impact I will bring to the team. So and I said we hear a whole bobo and everybody's like they even give me a nickname. One of a player in Africa was called Ebwe. So the fans started calling me Ebwe, like the same style. Charlie. So that is where I feel that I'm somebody. Let me put it that way.
And then you now proceeded to start moving out of Ghana. You had your first international appointments or assignments outside.
So through Kotoko, I had a chance to go to Switzerland, which FC Basel. I'm a player that I keep on saying that not players going to trials are no good. They shouldn't get me wrong. But I'm a player that I always know what I want. So I said to myself that I would never go for trials.
If I'm going to play.
I'm going direct.
Wow.
So I was lucky though to had a contract even before going to FC Basel, which is in Switzerland.
So it was already signed, sealed, and then you just knew that as you're going, you're going straight to start playing.
Just go there and do the medical,
and then you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. How was it like moving to play in Switzerland? How was Switzerland like?
Yeah, Switzerland is, if I'm not wrong, one of the beautiful country in the world, one of the richest country in the world, and everybody want to be there as well.
Absolutely.
So I had the opportunity to be there.
Yeah.
And when I went there, it was very unfortunate that when I went there, it was winter time. So can you imagine?
The cold.
Yeah,
and those
it was freezing over there.
How did you adjust?
Yeah, so this is so funny. When I went there, I said the snow no talk, you know, and I saw me training, and I just opened the window and I saw that, you know, snow no talk. Then I asked myself that, am I going to train in this? So first training, I refused to go though. Then the second one, the coach came and said, my friend, you are here to train. You are here to play. You have to work. Then I just go to my bathroom, just looking myself in the mirror, asking why are you here? I didn't know buy it. So I just said, come on, I came long way. And make catch him and say, I want to be a professional footballer. What I should do. So I motivate myself there. I said, come on, I will go.
You have to go.
Even, you know, my size is size 40. That's football size though. They have to change it for me because it's freezing.
Wow.
And they have to give me size 42.
So that your feet.
Yeah. I was, you know,
wow.
Yeah. It's not easy though.
At all.
Yeah.
And okay, so then how you moved around quite a bit in Europe.
Yeah.
So Switzerland, I know you did Ukraine at a point.
Yes, Switzerland, Ukraine, America, Portugal, Bulgaria.
Wow.
And Greece, France. Yeah.
Which country did you enjoy your time at? Out of all of them.
I would take Switzerland though.
Okay. You spent the bulk of your time there. Yeah.
Even though I was there 1.5 years, but I feel like Mwatakradi.
No. Really?
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe you got.
Yes, because I also, when I went there, I had the lucky to meet Ghanaian community.
Oh.
And, you know, this
they took care of you. You didn't have a problem.
No problem at all. The only problem I was having before was the weather.
So which country was more difficult?
Difficult, I would just say Ukraine, because it got to a time that when I was U23 captain for Ghana, which is Meteors, and I was having a little bit challenges because I want to come and play
and
to help my country, and the coach said no, member, they will also have. It was a huge conversation over there. Then at the end of the day, I told the coach that, listen, I was born in Ghana. Ghana have given me a lot privilege to be somewhere in Inkoom today. And you signed me when I was playing in national team.
Yeah.
So I also want to give back to
the team that made me. Yeah.
So the country itself. So I told him that I will come. So he said to me that, okay, no problem, you can go, but we'll take 1 month salary as a punishment. Because I understand them, because at that time we also have an European League qualifiers.
So they needed you as well on the pitch.
And I was the first right back, first choice, you know. So but at the end of the day, I make it happen. I came, I was so happy. At the end of the day, me lead the team in more qualify. So that is why I was so happy.
And it was worth it.
Yeah, and when I went there 6 months, he put me on the bench. I was not playing.
As punishment?
Yeah, as punishment also. You know, so this is kind of the things that sometimes when I just look at it, but this is life, you know. Life is like up and down. So I just take it and just push myself, sack myself, and here I am today.
Now, describe that first match you played for Black Stars. How was that like?
I think it was an amazing feeling. Even when
do you remember it?
Yeah, I think if I'm not wrong, in 2009 or 8, somewhere like that. It was a friendly game against Tunisia.
Okay.
In Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay.
A friendly game, yeah. And I came in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Charlie, the baby, I'm Fipan, and then Charlie from Kotoko now, Blasters. I was so happy because, and then I made dream from beginning that I want to play senior national team. So when the opportunity came, I just grabbed it, and I was so excited. Yeah.
Amazing. Describe the moments in the senior national team. How was it like? How was locker room conversation like? How was being in camp like? Describe those moments for us.
It's huge though, because going to meet big players like Stephen Appiah, Michael Essien, Asamoah Gyan, John Mensah, John Pentel, they and Sule Mutari, and I was also lucky though when I got there, Obia Pemasam, because when I went there, I didn't show that I want to be like them, but I wanted to learn from them. So everybody was so excited to see me there.
Yeah.
So the locker room is amazing, especially when we win game.
Yeah.
So Biasa, Baby Jet, for instance, he's somebody that he always want to bring, that energy to a lot of people in the locker room. So Stephen Appiah, for instance, he speak. He's somebody that I keep on saying that he motivates the team, even if we lose a game.
Wow.
So I was so happy. Michael Essien, even Steven at the point in time, he brought a Nike shoes.
Ooh.
And he put my name, one is my name, and one is one of his sons' name also.
Wow.
So I was feeling so happy to be part of this.
It was like a brotherhood, like family.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Now, you also played in a lot of countries where English is not their first language.
Yeah.
Ukraine speaks. I don't even know what language it speaks.
It's like Ukrainian.
It's Ukrainian.
Like, Russian.
Okay. So and Swiss are speaking.
Swiss, German, Dutch, French. Yeah.
Did you have to learn the language?
Yeah, the coach that I met there, he forced me to, because he's thinking that. I was thinking that football is all about science. How you
show me what.
Show me that I'm going here, come here, pass the ball. It's basic.
Yeah.
But at the point in time, he want me to feel like them. When they are talking, and even if somebody's gossiping about you,
you would know.
So he forced me. They gave me teachers and stuff. But the language is difficult. Yeah. But I thank God that some of the players were speaking English. They understand English as well. So that is where I,
So you had to. So at least you can speak a decent amount of.
Yeah, a little bit, not too much.
To be able to get past at least something that you will not get lost there.
Yeah. To try home there.
If you're just tuning in, I'm having a wonderful conversation with legendary footballer Samuel Inkoom, who's also the man behind the Samuel Inkoom talent management company. And I want to get into that now. So if you have any questions, please send it in. The WhatsApp message or WhatsApp number is 0532 300 927. You can tweet at me at AJ Sarpong and I'll be more than happy to ask it out. But and let's fast forward from where we are to current now. You've created a Samuel Inkoom talent management to help young budding football stars, connect them to the right sources. Tell me a bit about that. What led you to say, okay, you know what, people have helped me become what I am, so I want to help others become even better?
Okay, so this is what started. I was banned from football at the point of my career. 1.5 years I was banned from football. So I also thinking that Ghana have given me a lot of privilege enough to be Samuel Inkoom today. What am I going to do to help the community in Ghana as well? So I want to bring also something that whatever Ghanaians have given me, I want to give back to them. So I decided that, okay, I was banned from football. So so let me bring something that I can also use it to also talk to these young players that come in that, listen, I did a mistake and I don't want you to do the same. So then I have to tell them what to do for them to be one of the best players that even the national team will benefit from it. So I opened this football management agency. I know people ask that why no coach though.
Yes, why not?
Yeah, but I keep on saying that if you are a legend, no all legend can be coaches.
That's true.
You can be a proper legend, but on the pitch you can fail.
That's true.
You understand? So I was thinking, okay, my main side way, like football management to help the players. So I bring Samuel Inkoom Football Management Agency to develop the talent that we have. Because Ghana, we have bunch of talent, trust me. But they need proper right direction.
Yeah.
So that is why I took it this way to help them to develop.
So someone listening might be thinking, okay, I have the talent. I need someone that will lead me in the right direction.
Yeah.
How do people be a part of Samuel Inkoom Football Management Agency?
Okay, so when we were launching the football management agency, which is Ex Football Management Agency, I think we promised all Ghanaians that we'll make sure we go to all 16 regions to look for talent. So, which we are doing it. But now we have a bigger showcase African Nation tournament coming on in Medina, AstroTurf, this Saturday coming. And if you have the talent, don't sit.
Wow.
Come, get registered. I have the link on all my social media platform. You can, and we are looking for from 17 to 21.
Oh, okay.
So you can just get registered, come and show us the talent that you have, because I'm bringing a lot of scout and club owners to come and watch. I'm not the one who's going to select you.
It's the people that have the teams that are going to select you.
Yeah, so come and show what you have. And like we said, Ex Football Management Agency, we are ready to also help you to develop your talent.
Now let's talk about Saturday's event. So happening at Medina AstroTurf.
Yes.
From what time? Starting from 7 a.m.
Yeah.
You will be bringing all the team from Ex Football Management Agency.
Yeah.
You'll be bringing scouts.
Yes.
From across the world.
Yes.
You'll be bringing football managers, football owners. To all gather at one place.
Yeah.
And then you're allowing anyone between the ages of 17 to 21 to play and be discovered. That's amazing. How did the idea come about to do this?
Okay, as a football management agency, normally we negotiate only contract. But I'm thinking that I was in the game, and a lot of scouts, sometimes they contact, oh, can you get me this player? I need right back. I need central defender. I need that. So I decided, okay, why don't put academy so that I can put them in the academy, and when they ask for it, then I'll just give it to them straight away instead of me going to search for the positions that they need. Yeah. And I was also happy to the extent that at the end of the day, we got one of them, what do you call it, a platform that they saw the vision and they also came on board, and they are the ones that they've been supporting us. You know, I mean, SICK, they've been there for us in terms of we traveling organization. They've been, you know, because I said to myself that I can't do it alone. So I need even the corporate body to come involved, you know, to make it happen. Because at the end of the day, we all want to develop the talent that we have in this country. And like I keep on saying, that Blastars is for us. It's our property. So it will be good when we started from the scratch, you know. I also want to do the same so that all the national teams can also benefit from this Ex Football Management or Inkoom Academy.
So a lot of the great talent you discover on Saturday will be signed up into the Inkoom Academy.
Yes.
Wow. Now, what will you be looking out for at 7 a.m. on Saturday? This is the 20th of April, by the way. So if you are checking your dates, note 20th April, Medina AstroTurf. Put it on Google Map, you find your way. And then at 7 a.m. it's open.
Yeah, it's open.
So take me through the process. If I come, maybe. Are you looking for a woman? Are women allowed?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A woman? Okay. All right.
I'll take you. For you, I'll take you.
Okay, thank you.
So come and help us.
So I'm going to start my football career on Saturday. So say for young ones that come on Saturday morning, when they get there, what process will they go through? And then most importantly, when they stand in front of the football management and all the owners and all the scouts, what are you looking for?
Okay, so I just want to also say this. Everything that we are doing, I also tell people that they can also follow us on
Social media.
And also follow us on www.seek.com or the update.
Please spell it for Seek as in
CEEK.
CEEK. Okay, seek.com.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
All the update will be there.
Okay.
They can follow it from there. Myself, I will be at the gate as well.
Oh, wow.
And my team also will be there. So I don't think there will be a problem. There will be a security.
Oh, wow.
I think everybody coming will be, in my opinion, it will be comfortable.
Yes, I like
And
that.
also, this is something that we want to do to help. We don't want somebody. We need discipline. We don't want anybody to come and fight or something like that.
Absolutely.
If you are coming there to show your talent, just focus on that, and I believe that God will give you the rest.
Amen. So they come in, they'll get registered, they'll get on that pitch, and they can show the talent.
Yeah.
How many minutes would they have to be able to exhibit?
I think they will have 20 minutes.
Oh, so it's enough time.
Depend on the number that we are looking for. Basically we're talking about maybe 2,000, 3,000.
Wow.
So if it's more than that, then maybe it's not going to be 20 minutes. Maybe it's going to be 10 minutes. But if it's maybe 500 and this, then 20 or 30 for them to play more. But you don't need to show too much. Even the touch itself will show that how talented you are.
Okay, so based on the touch of a ball, you can know that the person has talent.
Yeah, you don't need to run too much.
Oh, really?
You don't need to, there's something called the scout. They have how to pick their players, and also they are not just picking you just like that. They want to pick you and develop you.
Right.
So that side, they are the one who also take good care of it. So you don't need to just do you.
Okay.
Come and show us what you have. Then we'll take it from there.
Now let's talk about registration. How can people register? Is it something I can just walk in and then I'll be a part of it? Do I have to do pre-registration on seek.com or do I have a payment to do? How do I go about registering?
I think the registration, the link is out there.
Okay.
All my social media platforms.
Social media platforms, okay.
And so you can just click the link and put your first name, last name.
Okay.
And you have to pay 400 Ghana.
Okay.
For you to be, but I've seen that a lot of people are finding it difficult in terms of, let me put it this way, those who are from certain village are coming. You can still come. When you come to the gate, I will make sure that the management team will
sort it out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go on to Inkoom. So Inkoom. So Inkoom on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on every other platform. And then the link is there. Showcase Africa Nations. So once you click on that, so I'm going to try and do the interface so that people can understand. So once you click on the you go on to Inkoom, you go on to the link. There are two links. There's a Facebook link and then there's the Showcase Africa Nations. So you click on that and it will take you to it will develop into a link. You go in there, you fill in your details, you make your payment, and then you get ready to begin. So for people who are not, maybe they don't have credit cards, Momo, they don't really have, but they have the payment fee and they are willing to come. Can they come to the gate and then do? Okay, all right. Okay.
They can come.
So they can get to the front, do your fillings, and then go. But you have to be there before 6 a.m.
Yes.
So come early, do. Okay, so it opens up to Showcase of African Nations. It's a 3-stage competition to identify the best unsigned football talents on the African continent. So you do your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number. You click on the amount, and then you go on to either do it via Momo, Apple Pay, Airtel Tigo, Telecel, MasterCard, or Visa, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Amazing. So that's how you can be a part of Showcase Africa Nations. It's happening this Saturday, the 20th of April, at the Medina Astro Turf, where someone Inkoom Football Management Agency, along with, literally, this is your destiny changer, basically. The one place that you can be able to be discovered and get an opportunity to go into the big leagues the way Inkoom did. But as a management agency, for a lot of times, I'm sure you see young players that maybe don't sign the right deals or go into that kind of, what is the one thing you should always look out for when you're young and you're looking to go international?
I think for me, that's a good question though. A lot of players, including myself, when I was playing, I made a lot of mistakes.
We did.
Because some players doesn't know their value. you know. So that is what I'm saying, that we are there to help them, you know, to negotiate contracts for them, making sure that everything that they need to it's not like you waste your time playing football and somebody's enjoying whatever you are, the hard work. So that's why we are there to guide them, to negotiate a good deals for them.
I
let
like
me
that.
put it that way.
So for any footballer who's also professional, who wants to advance, can also come up to the agency, sign up and have you represent them.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How do people reach out to? So for those that may be thinking, okay, I have someone or I know someone who probably needs you. How can people be a part of? How can they register on the agency? Where's the office? Where's the contact number? How can we do that?
I think our office is at the airport.
Okay.
You know, 6th floor.
Okay.
The same building that what do you call it? VFS.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, but at the moment it's closed because of the showcase of African coming.
So
out.
starting next week,
you can
pass through the office and then be a part of it.
Yeah, so you can come. Then we can sit down. Then we talk whatever you need us to do.
Okay.
We are there for them.
Okay.
I
like that. And now, if you have any questions, please by all means send it in. And now coming to. You spoke about mistakes that you've made over your journey.
Yeah.
Which ones stand out to you? And if given opportunity, you would do differently?
I think, like what I'm saying, that I was banned from football.
Are you comfortable telling us about how did that period feel?
Yeah, because we want them to. We don't want them to do the same mistake. So it's better for me to voice it out.
Yeah.
I think that the contract issues is problem. What I was facing is that from Switzerland to Ukraine, the deal was $10 million.
Wow.
From Switzerland to Ukraine, and at that time I was working with one agent who was my agent.
Yeah.
And the contract was getting to an end, so I said I don't want to work with him anymore.
Yeah.
So I brought a new one. We signed, and it was the old one who brought the new deal. I mean, from Dnipro.
Yeah.
And then the club told them that they want that money. They really want it because they have not getting this money as a right back, so they want it. So they sat down with me. And we had almost 12 times meetings.
Wow, to sort out everything,
to get it done. So I told them that, okay, no problem. If the club wanted, I also have to talk to my family to make sure that everything is fine. Yeah. So then we had a meeting one more time, the final meeting. I said, okay, if the club will also get money from me to bring players like Inkoom also to come, that's also good. Then I'm also helping the club as well. So then for me to go, it's an issue because the old one who brought it want more commission than the new one. But at the end of the day, we tried to, figure something out, so everything was sorted out. But I got to know that the old one refused to pay the new one. And when I got to know that, it was, I think, FIFA sent me the letter, I think, through GFA.
What?
It's like 3 days. If you don't sort things out, you'll be banned from football.
My God.
So I spoke to the old one. I said, okay, you told me that you have already sorted the new one out. So show me something shows that because I have to forward it to FIFA. Yeah. But he refused to do that. So at that I was in Turkey, Antalya Sport. The president of the team called me and I said, okay, you have a contract. I said, okay, I have a contract. So I don't want to be banned from football. So maybe I can use some of the contract, the money to sort things out quick. So I sat down with them, and it was something that, at the end of the day, I said, okay, no problem. Let me sacrifice because even football is a season, is a 1 year. Yeah. And it was paining me because I was on top of my, but at the end of the day, that is life, I just took it and, saved the band. So I don't want the young players to do the same mistake. That is why we are there now to help them because some agent, they just focusing on what they will get, but I want them to feel like whatever they are doing, they deserve to get it. So, yeah.
How was that period like for you personally? Was it a dark period? Like how did you survive that 1 year?
Yeah, it was not easy though, you know. But yeah. You know, it's not easy. It was not easy. But what are you going to do? Imagine the same kind of job that you do to feed your family, and now you have to sit down for a year without doing it. It's difficult. It's tough. But at the end of the day, I know who I believe.
Yeah.
The God I worship. So I just took it in a good faith. And as soon as I finished the band, next day I also got a club.
Amazing. So you see, God works in mysterious ways. I love it. Now, speaking of FIFA, if you had the power to either add or subtract from the rules that FIFA puts out, which rule would you add, or which rule would you cancel?
You know, we all under FIFA. Those who are playing football, we are all under FIFA, and FIFA know better than us because we are learning from them. We are under them. We have to obey their rules and regulations. And I think when they bring something, we cannot say no. And even if I have the power to do that, there's always committee that they bring some issues before they even publish it out there. So I think that as for that one, it will be difficult for me to say.
I like that. Now, still on the issue of Inkoom Football Management Agency, and for you, if you're listening in now and you want to have someone represent you, I definitely recommend it, because I think the one thing about it that I love is that you've been through it. You've seen the game in all its glory. You've gone to the highest points. You've experienced the ups and the downs. So you're in a good position to be able to say, do it this way, don't do it this way. Now, in terms of money masters, what money advice would you give to a young player who's coming up in the game?
I think there's a lot of money in football, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of money in football. It will depend what you want as a player. In my career, I wanted to play in Arsenal, you know, but now I let me say, I couldn't achieve that dream that I was looking for.
Yeah. Did you feel disappointed that you didn't get
a little bit, not too much, a little bit, because Eban say me pay, and a man often say me sanka. So, but I would advise them that with their determination, hard working, they always have to believe themselves. Believe in what you do. Why not? If now Muhammad Kudus is out there, showing the talent that he has, you understand? Why not? You can do the same. But the little advice I will give you to them, that when the money comes, they have to invest. That's the advice I'll give to them.
Which new player are you so proud of when you see their progress?
I think Mohamed Kudus is one. Fatau is also. Afriye Barnier, for instance. And also there's one guy I have to. This one guy, he's doing amazing in Norway. I think Dennis something, Danson something, amazing talent. And also Ernest Nyama.
We will speak about him a lot.
I love Ghana. We have bunch of potentials. I love it, you know. And I think we are doing well. They should keep it up.
I like that. Now, at the risk of pushing the envelope a little, what are your thoughts now about the current state of Ghanaian football?
I'm thinking that we have to do more, because football have gone beyond that. Look, I was so happy this recently when they host what do you call it?
All African Games.
Yes. The final game. Look, the stadium. Oh my God!
It was beautiful.
Amazing. We came together as a country, and I think that there's much improvement that we can do. They are doing well. I will not say they are not doing well. We all make mistakes. One or two things that we are human. You understand? But I think that going forward, moving forward, that is why we are saying that let's invest in the young ones. And anytime that proper investment, not just invest just like that. We should also show them the right way for them to bring the talent that they have in them out. So I think that we have to do more.
Now, looking at the constitution of the team, how the team is formed, we have young players and we have some older players, those who have the experience, who bring it on board. You've recently spoken about how we should be a bit more mindful about how we push out the older talent. Where do we find the balance? What do you think? How should our team be made of? Should it be made of more experience and then some more new, and maybe one or two experience, or just new teams? How do you think?
I mean, the Blasters?
Yes.
I think football as a team, you have to get experienced one and the young one to mingle with them. I think if you just go straight young ones, maybe some of the young ones doesn't have exposure enough to play in the biggest stage. But the old ones can also let them know that I remember when we go to 2010 World Cup in South Africa. It's amazing atmosphere. And I have to be very honest today. Even during the warm-up, trust me, I was shaking.
Really?
I'm being honest.
Are you serious?
Even though I've played in Champions League,
yes,
Europa
you've
League.
been all of that.
So that is why we don't need to push the old ones away just like that. We should keep them, mingle with them. They also learn from them. And because if you mingle the young ones and the old ones, we'll get a solid team. So that is how the balance will be. It's not every match that the old ones have to play, though. You need. Now football is all about running. This energy. Now it has changed.
Yeah.
But you need certain games. You need one or two experience inside, especially when you are leading maybe a goal and maybe 80th minutes. You need somebody, a proper a leader or experienced players in the team to talk to them, to delay time, to do that, to win the game. And we were facing these challenges when we are playing the Cup of Nations. We were not doing it. We were leading 2-0, if I remember.
Yes, and then we came, Charlie.
Yes, it was like, but that's what I'm saying. It will be fine.
It will be fine.
Let's all support them. I keep on saying that is our property. Let's support them. They cannot do it alone without Ghanaians.
You think we can bring back the love?
Of course, yes. Why not? That is for us. When you have property, you cherish it. Is that not it? I know when they bring selection sometimes like that, everybody have his own opinion. I prefer this one, you prefer this one. But on the day, they are coming to do what? Play in the name of Ghana. So let's come together. Let's wish them luck. There's a new coach coming, and there's already a new coach, a different technical team. What we have to do as Ghanaians, we have to give the support to them. Trust me, they can never do this alone without our support.
Some people are also saying that the newer players don't have, you see, the hunger that 2008, 2010, the footballers then had. You knew it's Ghana or nothing. Some people are saying that because a lot of the players, some of the new players are not necessarily Ghanaian, brought up. A lot of them are from other jurisdictions, but Ghanaian in name. It's not bringing that hunger to it. What do you say when people say that? Do you think it's the truth?
I would not say. I would just put it in general. So far as a Ghanaian, this national team belongs to everyone who deserve to play for the Blasters. Somebody can have a chance to maybe it doesn't mean he's not Ghanaian. You understand? Me sure say Nigerian cry once a while but I think that the players have to also change their mindset. That's the most important thing. They shouldn't think that they are playing football because as a Ghana for. They be national team. There's one thing that among who say, when they even call you in the national team, as a player, your value go higher.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So this is for them to increase their value.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So I think that this is where we have to also let the players know that, listen, you're for a national team. Which impact? Are you happy that to come and wear the shirt? What are you going to do to help Ghana in terms of football?
I like that. Okay, so now let's play a game. I like playing games, So I'm going to play some voices of some people. And at this point, I'm going to give you an opportunity to guess whose voice it is.
And then you better
I trust you. I know you're sharp. You're very sharp.
No, you better trust me.
Okay, so if you're ready, I'm very ready.
I'm ready, but
Oh yeah, so you just put on, but I'll also play it inside here so that you can also hear it as well.
Okay, let me.
Okay, all right. No, please wear it so that just in case. Okay, so we're gonna start with the very first audio. Who is this person?
1960, Young qualified for the Premier Division in a man called Accra House of Books in 1961. 59 no me share me come no 60 61.
Let me see. Reverend Oseko.
Hey, come on, the man knows his football. Yes, Reverend Oseko Kofi is a retired Ghanaian footballer. He played for Asante Kotoko. This one, what a legend. Okay, so the next one, hints may be... Okay, let me leave you. All right, guess who this is?
I was a doctor too, doctor of football. Because I'm a good passer of the ball. They call me tailored measured passer of the ball. If I pass the ball, it's as if you are measuring somebody to sew a dress.
Hey, so who do you think it is? Can you play
that voice again?
Okay, let's try it again. All right.
I was a doctor too, doctor of football. Because I'm a good passer of the ball. They call me tailored measured passer of the ball.
Mohamed Polo.
Hey! This man knows his football. Okay, now let's go on to the third one. Let's open the scope a little bit and let's see if you can guess who this one is.
Do you know what was the result? 3-0.
The special one is Jose Mourinho. Okay, so let's go on to number 4.
When the referees get it wrong, we're very critical of them. And when they get it right, I think that it is only fair that we give them commendation and all the laudation that they deserve. And Rustum has had a wonderful season.
Hey! Oh, no. This one knows his stuff. All right, so moving on to our 5th one. And let's guess.
Of course, with young players, not just you can create your teams for 3 and 4, 5, 6 years, you also create a great loyalty. They'll always remember the manager who gave them their first chance.
Is the accent giving you a hint? Is the accent giving you a hint?
Yes.
Giving young players at 16 years of age, first team games, Ryan Giggs made his debut
Who
at 16 years
is
of age.
it?
It has never been lost in giving players with ability to create a great loyalty. They'll always remember the manager who gave them the first chance.
If I'm not wrong, is it Ferguson?
It is Alex Ferguson.
Okay.
It is Alex Ferguson. See, I told you you're good. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. A hint, you already mentioned him before, so let's see if you guess him.
They keep on calling.
Steven Tornado up here.
No one, if I didn't even play, they keep on calling. I think that voice is iconic, man, I swear. Okay, so final. Let's see if you can guess this one.
One for the little body crisis, the Ex Blackstar, blah 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 ship.
Langabell, yes?
Yeah, it is Langabell. And you got all 7 over 7. Oh, you try. One more. Oh, amazing. But I want to ask this because I'm a huge Kotoko fan. Yeah. What do you think when you're looking at what are your thoughts on Kotoko right now? It's not been a very amazing time for us.
Yeah, I think me, I always I prefer going direct to the playing body.
Yeah.
Instead of me going to the technical aspect. I think as a player, why do you sign Asante Kotoko as a player? Kotoko is a team that even if you don't have coach, as a player, what are you going to do? Because normally Kotoko take the best players.
Yes.
The fans will tell what they want, and the management will go for them. So you being lucky to play one of the best club in Africa.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to. So you are telling the management you don't deserve to be there? No, then it means you are telling the management you don't deserve to be there.
So you have to do everything.
You have to do everything
possible.
on the pitch.
Yeah.
The fan base we are talking about, Asante Kotoko, is something that.
Chale.
So it's a team that we worship, and most of the players also doesn't know the meaning of the team they are playing. You know, so I was thinking that we have to also get the old players who has played the team before to get much closer to the team and let them know that, hey, listen, Akoyena Otum Fortis, it didn't the team na mobono. So it's not ordinary team that you guys are playing.
Absolutely.
For you to know that whenever you're on the pitch, you have to do everything.
Chale,
So I will just
all
tell
day.
them that, listen, they have few games to go. Nobody can win the game. Them,
The other ones.
they can win the game.
Yeah.
And I believe that no, things are not moving the way we are looking for. And also, I'm also begging the fans. That is their team. So they have to, whether you will like it or not, there's going to be up and
going to
down.
be down. So the support's not
now
there.
that they are down, that is the time that we
Yes,
have to be there for the team.
yes.
So this is a little bit I can say.
Well, we're wrapping up the show now, and final words for why people should be there on Saturday. We should come through and support you, and of course, final acknowledgement for those that are making it possible on Saturday.
I think, for my opinion, it's going to be amazing. And I'm also telling the youth that they have to grab this opportunity.
Yes.
It's good for them. Now you are not buying flight ticket. You are not going to pay for visa to travel to go and play trials. The thing is in your woofy.
Your back door.
Yeah,
Go
so
and do
come
it.
and show the
Yes.
talent that you have. But when they are coming, please be disciplined. Comport yourself very well. And we are ready. And also we are bringing a lot of big guys also involved. And I believe there is going to be a sight.
Absolutely. And of course, big
Are you coming?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
So big thank you to Seek as well for
a
making it
big time.
possible.
Yes. They have done something that I don't even have a word to describe them. You know?
Corporate Ghana should come on more.
Yeah, they
should
have
come on.
to.
They should come
They
on
have
more.
to come on board.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I love the show, though.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
No. So I'm officially inviting you to the 3FM All White Party in December. We'll do an All White Party.
Okay.
And you will be front and center, and you will jam with us.
Okay.
We have a plan.
Accepted.
But thank you so much, Inkoom, for coming through. Reminding you that this Saturday, 20th April, happening at the Medina AstroTurf, we're having a big trial to ensure that we find the next big talents coming out of Ghana. So, of course, come to the Medina AstroTurf and be a part of it. Go on to www.seek.com for all the details, and we will see you on Saturday. Thank you so much, Samo, for coming through. And